after attending DEF CON, now I'm heading towards Gamescom. And in this video, I want to explain you the difference between attending a trade show and a developers conference. So you're gonna learn the different strategies that you can use to make the most of a trade show, in this terms, Gamescom. So let's go, let's do it. Gamescom always starts with the trade visitor days. So only professionals from the industry can enter and access the whole trade show. And therefore, the people you can see now here in this video, basically all trade visitors. And open public is not yet accessible, available. Still, so many people are here. And there you can see the difference. At DEF CON, you know, the price of entry is way higher, like 5 to 10 times more than attending Gamescom trade visitor days. And therefore you get also a different clientele and you can make meaningful relationships with the developers over time through attending those game developers conferences. When you go to Gamescom trade visitor days, you can then also continue connecting with the people you have already connected at DEF CON. Apart from that, there are so many more opportunities for you to gain when you go to those trade days. There's a huge business area. You can make appointments way before this event with all different gaming studios and developers or publishers. So there's so many opportunities, and I will explain more further later in this video. The big difference between a game developers conference and a trade show is that the trade show is like 10 or 100 times bigger and so many more people are here. And that is true for not only developers, but also for all the business people. And of course, you can here see all the new games and test them. And you have a lot of people that are across industry from all different fields. It's a lot more busy. Gamescom is always like buzzing like hell. And DEF CON was pretty relaxed in comparison to that. So let's have a look and check it out. So I made it inside, luckily as a press and media accredited content creator. I not only got my DEF CON ticket basically for no pay, I also got access to Gamescom for free. Last year, I just purchased the Gamescom ticket for 140 euros or something. This year, I had DEF CON and Gamescom for no money, just for filming a little bit here, for you to learn more about how to make the most out of these conferences and trade shows.
I saw you yesterday.
Yeah.
You were at the Audio Director store.
Yes. And I might have seen you in Brighton as well.
Not this year though.
Yeah, I was there last year.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But you were also at another audio talk. You're an audio guy, I guess?
Yeah, I'm Foley artist.
Foley teacher.
Yeah.
You're the one who should do the sound design for Unboxing Mr. Cool, right?
No. That's who I suggest. I suggested Bastian to him.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
you
that's
should. I
yeah.
don't know if you will or not, but you should.
Yes. Yeah. I showed you the animation, so yeah. If Alish was next to me when I recommended. Yeah.
I think I found your profile on Instagram. Followed you just yesterday or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you follow? Wait. Are you the thousandth follower?
Maybe.
That's a you have a friend. Yes! You're the 1,000th follower, man!
Really?
Yes! Literally, yeah. Congratulations. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Can we take a photo together?
Sure.
Am I in a video?
Yeah.
Capture.
You're in my YouTube video now.
Nice. Hope you show this. Look at that number.
1,000 followers. Way to go, man.
Me2Match is a better developed app for this purpose of setting up meetings, and you can filter out, all the roles and in the gaming industry to that. You got all the nice profiles set up. It's easy to navigate, they made it so user friendly. That's why everyone pays the ticket and then pays extra to Me2Match to have access to it, because it's so practical. A lot of people that use Me2Match go on back-to-back meetings. So every half an hour during these days, they're like one after another. It helps you at least start conversations, especially if you don't know one in the industry. And you're like, how are you gonna do this? Just walk up to people and start talking. Like, I mean, sometimes it happens and it's good, but I personally have a little social anxiety when it comes to that. I don't like to barge in and just like say hi. Meet to Match helps me like and to get to know this person a little bit and find out if he's doing anything I like, and shows like what they're working on, what they're looking for in in the conference. It just speeds up the getting to know each other process. I mean, you see your invitations, what's pending, what's confirmed, and yeah, you get like this very nice setup profile. Everything is clickable. So now, like, I clicked to get on this scheduled meeting, but if I want to go back to his profile, I just press on his name and bam, you get the company profile, what he's interested in, usually who works there, and then request meeting. There you see his schedule and yours, and you start there. Like, so let's say, okay, he's got a free slot there. I click on it, and you just add a personal message just saying why you want to get together. Also gives you a way to plan the location where you're meeting automatically, and I guess the Bisq community thing also does this. But anyway, this is so much cleaner. First,
Apart from the business area, there's also the whole trade show. And the best place to start is always the indie area, because here you can meet the developers in person, presenting their games, and you can make meaningful connections with them there right away. And that might end up in having a gig later on, but you shouldn't approach people like, do you have a job for me? You just play the game and you connect with the people and you check out the stuff that you like. And then if you like a game and you like the developer, you should continue the relationship with that person. And then over time, you can maybe get jobs from that. It's been, I don't know, 6 hours already that I just walked and talked to people that I already knew. Some new contacts derived from that. So it's an amazing feeling to be here, but it's definitely a sensual overload. As I'm Muslim, I'm making use of the Muslim prayer room now here in this whole convention center, refresh myself, and then go for a second round. So yeah, if you go to those conferences, make sure that you keep somehow your energy level constant and take a break if needed. Thank you very much for staying up until the end. I hope you gained some useful knowledge about how to attend a trade show. If you are interested in meeting me on one of the next trade shows, then just go to LinkedIn or Instagram and write me a DM, and then we can connect and meet up in person on one of those shows. GDC 2026, Gamescom, Develop Brighton. Connect with me and connect with the people that you really want to meet. Use Meet to Match and all those things. And then I'm seeing you there or in one of the next videos. Peace, the Foley Teacher.